Hey guys, Humpback here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to this year's YouTube Rewind. So, first of all, I would like to say I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, and that's because I am actually working on quite a special video, and it's taking a little longer than expected because of things in real life. But, putting that aside, we have another special video here that's only once a year. 2019 YouTube Rewind. Last year, I was around on YouTube, and the reason I didn't react to 2018's YouTube Rewind was because I started watching it, and I have to be honest, I just stopped watching it the first 2 minutes in, and I just stopped watching it. And I didn't actually watch it all the way till the end until recently. That just kind of says how boring it was and how long it was. And that was kind of due to 2017's Rewind being criticized for having too many creators at once and being jam-packed. And YouTube has a tendency to overreact, and you could say 2018 wasn't really a rewind because it didn't cover the year too well. They just focused too much on not getting the same criticism they got the year prior. I'm hoping that's not gonna happen this time. I am hopeful though. I do think that this is going to be a better rewind than last year's. Predictions, I think one thing that has to be in it is PewDiePie vs. T-Series. That's just a very big deal, and it has to be covered in this, because if it isn't, I'm gonna be so disappointed, along with so many other people. Avengers Endgame is also something that has to be covered, because last year everybody expected it to be in YouTube Rewind. It wasn't. So in terms of video games, Minecraft has to be, if it's not like it's the biggest game again somehow, and maybe even a Creeper Aw Man reference. Speaking of memes, another big meme, two big memes, Area 51 and OK Boomer. If they're not in this, I don't know what they're doing. Another big thing is Mr. Beast and 20 Million Trees. I forgot the name of the charity for some reason, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Everybody donated. So, those are my predictions. Without further ado, let's go ahead and watch the rewind. Okay. K-pop! After a great start. Jeez.
That is so awkward to watch.
YouTube Rewind 2018, the most disliked video in the history of...
Yeah, okay, so they acknowledged that they were bad. But are they going to overreact and just make it worse or not? It's the end of the decade, so this is a big deal. If they get it wrong, they get the entire decade wrong. Yeah. Okay, so one prediction is already right. Okay, ASMR, I could have guessed that. But wait, what? So these are clips they just stitched together. Is this the intro? What? Okay, this is an intro, right? This is just the intro, where they just list off people. What? Oh, alright, of course, Black Griffin. Could have guessed that one. Okay, PewDiePie's in here. PewDiePie winning, I could have also predicted that. But, hold on, this is just a topless video. Most liked. Okay, so this is just a list off. This is actually just a list off video. Are you actually kidding me? They actually went to the opposite side of the spectrum and made it not a rewind. 2018 wasn't a rewind. This isn't a rewind, because it's not like all the other rewinds where YouTubers get together, the creators, everyone, trends, people from the year, the most prominent people from the year get together to reenact the year. This is just taking clips and listing them off. What? Okay, games. Billie Eilish, I could have guessed her too. Of course. Minecraft. Okay, so at least they got this in here.
Oh wow.
I said that.
Just
Skip. Let's go, go, go. Okay, new creators. I could have been one of these, guys. I could have been one of these, come on. I'm not egoistic, that's a joke, of course. New creators, Aziland. What? Laser beam. These are actually most Mr. B7. What? I would have guessed much further in the list. Jelly. What? Really? And PewDiePie, okay. Okay, 100 million. They didn't get T-Series versus PewDiePie though. They didn't do that. Why? Because it's a list video. They're not going to be able to get those important events in here. Because they're going all off of statistics and not one. This is just so bad. This is not a rewind. This is not the rewind. Guys, okay, I'm gonna give YouTube a chance to remake it in the spirit of the rewinds before that. Just make it the same. Just go back to your roots, okay, YouTube? Because if you don't do this, I'm gonna give you a chance to remake the rewind. Just do it right and bring the creators together. Please let there be a... Is that it? Jesus. Okay. See, this is different because usually at the end there is like a solid 2 minutes listing all the people that participated in the making of this. That's not going to happen, of course, in this one because it's just they're taking other people's clips and videos and just putting them into this one. So there's no one to credit because no one participated, except for the people who edit this together. I feel sorry for them because they don't come up with these ideas. I don't know who comes up with these ideas, but it's definitely not a good idea, and they definitely don't know what they're doing at all. I'm disappointed, and I'm still kind of feeling the hope that there might be a better one coming soon, and this is just a trailer. This is just a trailer for the actual rewind. This is just a trailer for the actual rewind, guys. This is not the actual rewind. This is just a joke. This is just to fool everybody into thinking that, oh, this is just gonna be a bad year again. But no, they're gonna surprise everyone and put out a great rewind video at the end of the year. At New Year's Eve, they're gonna put out the best rewind ever, and it's gonna be spectacular because it's the end of the decade, and the decade is gonna end in this spectacular blast. But I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Well, I guess there's just one thing to do, and that is to end this video with by saying that I am thoroughly, utterly disappointed. Next year, or there's two options. Or they're gonna do a fresh start, it's a new decade, we're gonna see the return of the old YouTube, or they're gonna overreact again with the criticism and just make another bad video that's just the opposite of this. And what's the opposite of a top list video? It's a video that covers only one thing that happened in 2020, okay? Only one thing that's happened in 2020, and it's just gonna be explained fully in detail, and it's not even gonna talk about the entire year. It's just gonna talk about that one unimportant thing that happened or is going to happen in 2020. If that's the case, I'm actually going to hate rewind. I'm never gonna watch a rewind video again. So please, YouTube, please let this be the petition, okay? Everyone who doesn't want my predictions to come true, who doesn't want to see a bad rewind again, and wants to just have a fresh start the next decade, like this video and just make sure that YouTube hears us. YouTube hears that we want the old YouTube rewinds back. Let's see the like to dislike ratio as well. 2.2 million likes and 5 million dislikes. Okay, well, that's it for today. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate you guys, all of you. Just consider watching the rest of my videos because some of them are good.